Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I am great. I got to cover a really fun women's basketball game at Bramlage Coliseum on Friday, and I hope you can make it to the next game on Sunday. But today's DD, it deals with the men's team because there's a couple players in the portal, and I know there are a lot of questions out there. First reminder, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please do that. Hit the thumbs up, leave those comments, and we're sponsored by Mailrig Golf Clothing. There's a link down in the story how you can get your 10% discount. I love this stuff. Fellas, if you need some golf gear or just some polos for the summer, they will hook you up at a great price for incredible products. Cam Carter and Dorian Finister hit the transfer portal not long after it opened. And honestly, there'll be more. I think there's no doubt in my mind there'll be at least one, if not two or three. We'll see how it all plays out. This season didn't go as planned. It went off the rails from the very start from circumstances outside of the basketball staff's control. And they had a season-ending injury that also really rained on their parade. But still, I think you can say that the players that did play in many ways underperformed. This just wasn't a cohesive group. They didn't have the right parts. They were missing parts, in part because of what happened, but also the coaches just whiffed on that true point guard, veteran point guard they wanted. Now, Quez Glover's a good combo guard that could have handled the point, but still he's not that true creator that they need. That's not going to happen again. I know Jerome Tang loves veteran guards, but he had a couple veteran guards this season that just didn't get it done. And Tyler Perry played his butt off the entire season, but just wasn't overly effective, and he wasn't a point guard. And Cam Carter, who's in the portal, just really saw his game collapse. He made such great progress, and then all seemed to go away once teams figured out he was a turnover machine and took advantage of it. I'm not sure where Cam will end up, but best of luck. Dorian's a wonderful young man, a really good athlete, but just doesn't quite have the basketball skills to play at this level, at least not yet. And honestly, Jerome Tang wants some dudes right now. There's time to develop players, and he's doing that with the 3 true freshmen that will all be back. But he also knows you've got to be experienced and talented, and he just doesn't have the right pieces. They'll be in the portal working very hard. More players might get into the portal. And right now, everything's on the table. They know they must be better to compete in the Big 12. All you can do right now is turn on the NCAA tournament and see that K-State lost to some teams that actually aren't performing very well in the postseason. There's a void up near the top of this conference. If Kansas is coming back to the pack, Iowa State stepped into it a little bit, Houston took over, but Kansas State can aspire to great things in men's basketball. And Jerome Tang's the right guy in the right place. Give him more time, and he's going to find the right players. And once he develops the young players to go with the transfer portal players, he's going to be cooking. Just stay tuned.